All right, really quickly, we are going to do our game balls for this bowl weekend. Alex, I'm going to come to you first. Who was your first game bowl for this this past bowl weekend?
So I'll go to one of the guys we just finished talking about, Caden Veltkamp, that Western Kentucky quarterback. 40 of 52, almost 400 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception, and another 50 on the ground. This guy killed it. Obviously wasn't the planned starter coming in, but once he took over, like I said, it was lights out. So Veltkamp gets my first game ball.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And absolutely. Hey, and to pair right up with that, my first game ball goes to his wide receiver. We talked about him. Dalvin Smith, 9 receptions, 77 yards, and 3 TDs. He was part of that, the light that lit the whole fire in Western Kentucky and kind of got them back in this game. And also, to your point, the catches that he had are not only – ESPN material, but in this age of highlights and snap and quick little clips, those type of catches will get him a lot more opportunity and a lot more hype just because of the ease that he did them.
Yeah, absolutely.
So who is your second game ball?
My second one, another quarterback we talked about a little bit earlier, Mikey Keene, the Fresno State quarterback. 31 of 39, again, almost 400 yards, sitting at 380, 3 touchdowns, did have a pick, but was a big reason that they jumped out to the lead they did against New Mexico State and held on to it.
Oh, yeah. I love that. I wish I could say Diego Pavia, but unfortunately, the performance did not work. I'm going to go with the first one that we talked about, Ohio, having Ricky Hunt at running back. You got to understand, he had 17 carries, 115 yards, 4 rushing touchdowns, a reception for 18 yards, and another touchdown, 5 total touchdowns, which is an excellent performance for anybody. But let me add on this little nugget. Before this game, he had 6 carries for 18 yards in his entire collegiate career. This is why you need to play these bowl games. For guys like this, who they take their opportunity, they take advantage of it, and now all of a sudden we're sitting here talking about Ricky Hunt and Ohio and what can he do? You know what I mean? So I love this for this guy, and if you watch that game, he was unstoppable, man.
Yeah, he was an absolute monster in that game. That was one that I kind of had on watching intently off the start, and then it was kind of that, like, okay, go in the other room and like peek. Oh yeah, no, it's getting worse. Okay, like just, but it seemed like every time I looked, he was either hitting the end zone or making a big play. So hats off to him. He absolutely killed it on Saturday for them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.